Namaskar. What are the simple computers presently used and what are the future possibilities? The question was asked by some children. Okay, so the list is big. In fact, it could be infinite. But let us see where exactly it is used. In scientific laboratories, obviously, this is the first one. In places where finance is involved, even defense, even cryptocurrency, even cryptographics, our passwords are there, and so many places scientific laboratories it is used. Second is supercomputer centers to enhance their machine learning capabilities for the next generation of computers. Third is in universities. You go to top universities in the world, they are used. You go to, there are 5 countries where their universities have quantum computers: Australia, USA. You just go and check it. Fourth, in the material sciences, they can develop the right material for the right purpose, for right place, for right time, to survive and sustain at any places in the universe. For example, we are carrying a spaceship. It has suddenly go to minus 145 degrees Celsius to plus 1000 degrees Celsius. That material should be so adaptable. So material science is big possibility. We may find out such kind of materials. In fact, you see, that probe is there on the sun. It has gone nearest to that because of material science development only. Materials science, they develop such material. Fifth possibility is accounting, financial services, and insurance. Quantum computers can help financial institutions to take proper decisions. What exactly is happening, how it is happening, what are the past and future possibilities, and possibilities. Then optimize the investment portfolio in the stock market. Then price financial derivatives again in stock market. Then companies can even the big governments also can use them to detect the fraud. Next is model the behavior of investment and the securities, so that uh, you know 10%, 40%, 20%, 40%, 40, 20, 40, like that general people invest, maybe in equities, derivatives, and the fixed deposit and all those things are there. But using quantum computing, you can make proper models. Then we can take faster decisions on the finance front using quantum computers. So in share market, definitely it has been used, it has been tried, we know it, but it is not yet out. The research is going on. Sixth one, drug and chemical research. To develop new drugs for some kind of diseases and treatments on certain diseases in the medical domain, maybe on the animals or human beings. So drugs and chemical research, it is being done. Next is mitigate the dangerous chemical byproducts. Many times the product is okay, but byproducts are not so good. For example, you might be knowing that while extracting certain material, cyanide is used. How to mitigate that cyanide as a byproduct? Okay, then creating a better models for how atoms interact with each other in certain condition, state, time, pressure, and so many things are there. Okay, so that we find out the proper drug in the laboratory using proper chemicals for finding out the medicine on certain diseases. Okay, next, seventh, climate change. In this aspect there are so many possibilities. If you understand the complete oxygen cycle, why I have mentioned it here, here, because recently we came to know that certain nodules are there which are generating oxygen inside the sea. So we didn't know such kind of way is there to generate oxygen, and because of which the animals can be sorry, the animal kingdom can exist in the sea. Certain nodules having certain chemicals, they are producing oxygen. Okay, so if you understand the complete oxygen cycle, nitrogen, carbon, and all other elemental and other entities life cycle, and their cycle as a carbon cycle and oxygen cycle, and then we understand their reactions, then what are the catalysts being used, what are the elements those control the climate, how the weather pattern affect the climate change, what are the environmental aspects, whether it is human civilization or many other aspects, volcanic eruption and all those things, natural phenomena affect the climate change. If you understand a lot of possibilities, then in the cold and hot and harsh condition, how the extremophiles, I mean, the organism which live in extreme conditions survive. If you understand all the possibilities, climate change, the reaction, the interaction, and how to survive in all these things, then we can go to infinite places in the universe's dimensions, infinite dimensions, and even beyond. Human beings will be able to survive and sustain anywhere in the world, in fact anywhere in any universes. Next is eighth one. You see, sequestration candidates are there. If we find out the efficiency, proper efficiency, then we can estimate what exactly those sequestration candidates, how they perform, how can we select, how can we go ahead with that. Ninth is supply chain optimization. This is we have used computers, so many computers for this, even parallel computing and supercomputers we try to use in supply chain optimization. Everybody knows that. Improve traffic routing, then streamline the manufacturing process using Six Sigma, Kaizen, and so many things we have used. Okay, then in supply chain so many possibilities are there. For example, in 1994 we were discussing, you see, isn't it possible that from Mumbai, suppose a truck filled with suppose CNG gas traveling from Bombay via Nagpur, it goes to Calcutta. Why can't we make every time it goes a green light is there, it is started like we were students at that time, it is going on land, fastest way it can reach to the Kolkata. So like that, streamlining the supply chain optimization, that is what, even physical supply chain, and there it's possible that chemical supply chain, so many chains are there, supply chains are there. In fact, even these SDFC life cycle also has supply chain coming from the this much part, the software is developed. So all kinds of the a real life and the virtual life supply chain, both things should be streamlined. Physical internet and the virtual internet, both can be optimized, I just want to say. And 10th is artificial intelligence and machine learning. Using quantum computing, we can enhance the AI capabilities, and we can look at the data set in new way. You see, artificial intelligence uses algorithms to enhance the speed of the calculations and get it done, while quantum computing at a time can do a lot of things at a time. I mean, one artificial intelligence software is there in one computer. Quantum computing can use all the quantum computing devices at a time, existing devices in the world, and get the things done. Even AI models also can, if one single quantum computer can do it. So with the eagle's eye, it can look at all these things and can help us take proper decisions. 10th. 11th, cyber security. Quantum computing can help us devise our proper password, then privacy and encryption we can improve, and then we can keep our data, information, and lot of such important aspects secure in our life. Okay, cyber security. Next is 12th is batteries. Quantum computing could help manufacture to better understand how exactly chemical reactions are there and how to enhance the life of the battery, because right now we don't have unlimited battery power, and then uh, manufacturing battery and recycling batteries, and that chemical hazards are also there, so everybody understands that, and hence quantum computing can help that, right from chemical combination to the you name it, and quantum computing can help it. 13th, enhancing semiconductors super next levels. Semiconductors at present, their efficiency is less. It will be able to enhance, quantum computing can help us enhance super quantum semiconductor capabilities at next level. 14th, enhancing the space technologies. Already we saw material sciences in every aspect, right from humanitarian angle to the space age to the knowing the atmosphere in maybe on Mars or whichever place we go. Already those analysis will be there, and we can use it positively. Then communication in space age, where we are traveling to moon, for example, it is 3,84,000 kilometers. It takes suppose 1.3 seconds to reach there. Coming up 1.3 second is there, latency is there. If you go to Mars, then certainly certain minutes are required. So how to reduce that gap? Quantum computing can help us find out, maybe through tunneling or whatever method they will use. Okay, if you go to distant galaxies, again same. Again, any universe or any dimension we go, how to communicate? Quantum computing can help us. So it should be used positively. 15, enhancing living and life of species and entities for betterment. Obviously, sustainable development goals should be achieved using quantum computing. Otherwise, why we are developing such technologies? We should ask the question. We should create heaven on earth with such a beautiful and enhanced technologies. 16, enhancing human civilization to the level where kind humans become supreme beings and taking care of all the entities around us, inside us and outside us. We should be able to live, happily. We should help each other, live together. Why it is not possible? Why always the technology should be used for negative purpose? Why atom bombs are created first and then atoms are used for the electricity generation later? Why not electricity happens first and atom bombs are never created? Why don't it happen? Okay. 17th, if in future we develop a technology in such a way that quantum computers will be, could be like, our contact lens or wristwatch or spectacles or whatever. It's possible. It will help human being to do good things for good purpose, for good cause. 18th, pharmaceutical sciences, super fast discovery of drugs so that we can stop the pandemic. We find out medicines on cancers, on Alzheimer's, on schizophrenia, on so many diseases are there on which we couldn't find out the medicine. Find out Let us live happily. 19th, solving complex problems which even supercomputers couldn't solve. So recently, there are so many achievements by so many quantum computers are there in China, with USA, with so many other countries, of so many companies, maybe IBM, Google, or Microsoft, or so many. Why, you see, supercomputer can read the book faster. If 1,000-page book is there, it will read in zero point 0.1 second, for example. But quantum computing can read all the books in your library, in fact all the libraries in the world, simultaneously within 1 second. That is most important. That is the power of quantum computers. Okay, and that's why it is more powerful than supercomputers. We have used and seen supercomputers. We have used the parallel computing in our university. I have seen supercomputers, in fact CDAC. And so Cray we just saw, but we couldn't perform the operations and we couldn't see that. But we understand how Cray work, and now Placidity and so many other supercomputers are there, and quantum computers. Mehorana is there, then Google and NASA have come out, and so many others have come out with that. 20th, astronomy to search new planets and celestial objects, or places or dimensions or entities, and search for extraterrestrial beings and life forms, and the places where human beings can settle. If certain other species can settle there, live there, human beings should be able to survive there. So how to survive that? How to terraform? How to do fantastic things so that we can survive there? We should understand. Another side of the story is, if we can terraform that planet, then we can terraform Mother Earth as well. So that Mother Earth can become a super heaven. From their galaxy, we should look like a heaven. That is true, and we should create it over here. 21. Chemical sciences can use it to find, analyze, develop, and manufacture new chemicals. Certainly. Why only carbon-based life is there? Why can't we find out photonic based, hydrogen based, or whichever elements you say, and that based life somewhere else? Just ask question to you yourself. Okay, then 22nd, language. You see, you might have seen a lot of movies where within a second, extraterrestrial, the tools or technologies or computers or robots come within 1 second, they learn our language, all the languages. It means they crack the language. So why cannot quantum computers crack the languages, older scripts, obsolete scripts, and develop new scripts? So language wouldn't remain barrier to communicate not only on Mother Earth with each other, for each animal, with each species, but quantum computers can help crack the extraterrestrial beings language as well, so that communication gap will not be there. And with quantum computing and artificial intelligence going together, multiple possibilities are there. So there will be a movie, not Star Wars, but Star Peace, Star Collaborations in future. Okay, so 23 now, cracking encryption, and which is dangerous if goes in bad hands, who can crack the password and use it for negative purpose. So it should remain in positive hands. So much trustworthy people should be there in this field, otherwise already dark web is growing, so we should stop technology going in wrong. And already we said that in place of atom bombs manufactured first, we should be using atoms for energy generation purpose. Similarly, quantum computers should be used for achieving sustainable development, supreme development goals, than going into the wrong hands and creating havoc. 24th, in future, quantum teleportation, quantum entanglement, anywhere in the multiverse, it is possible. I can see that it is possible, but human beings should use it for positive purpose only, not for war purpose, destruction purpose, for domination purpose, for superlative. I shall be superlative and others should be my servant. No, not for that purpose. It should be used for everybody becoming happy, everybody is living a proper life, all the entities. And then we can go to infinite places, infinite dimension, infinite celestial bodies. If we remain friendly, the universe will remain friendly with us. Otherwise, dinosaurs dominated the earth, they got dominated by the nature. We'll try to dominate the nature, the universe will definitely dominate the human beings someday, sometime. So we have to be very friendly, cautious, always be kind, always be helpful, always be human, compassionate. Then only it's possible to expand at multiple places in the universe. Then 25, quantum computing can increase the capabilities of present supercomputers with leaps and bounds, and data barriers, data size barriers, information barriers, information size barrier, then complex problems and the complexity in the problem, then governance problem. What is the problem? Technology is developing very fast. Why cannot we reach at the bottom of the pyramid, of the economic pyramid? Because governance problem is there. Quantum computers can help us solve that problem. We should have will to do that. Human civilization needs will to do that. 26, infinite possibilities. I already said infinite possibilities are there. If we use it for the humanitarian cause, then biotechnology, life sciences, archaeology, history, geography, logic, medical science, physics, chemistry, mathematics, arts, you name it. I mean, so many fields. Quantum computing can enhance our knowledge, our skills, and our survival also can be better in future if you use it for humanitarian purpose. Otherwise, you see, it's a dangerous technology to go into wrong hand, frankly speaking. So let us use it for good humanitarian purpose with full ethics and humanitarian values. Then only quantum computing can be used for positive humanitarian purpose with infinite possibilities of uses. Thank you very much.